Because why are you making me side with a literal man right now? When I first watched the episode, I was genuinely too stunned to speak, but 12 hours later, I have gathered my thoughts and I think we can debrief on last night's episode. Listen, I'm a girl's girl through and through, but Huda has taken it way too far. She tells the world she's emotionally mature, but then resorts to name calling. She self-reflected for a total of 2 seconds before diverting all of the blame to Jeremiah. The man did nothing. And I hate to say that. But he literally did nothing. It was completely assumption because she refuses to look in the mirror. And when she does, it's to get sympathy. It's not, wow, my behavior is terrible. It's America hates me. Give me pity. And don't even get me started on the fact that she literally only told Ace that she has a kid for pity. We've discussed that it's a manipulation tactic, but at this point it is confirmed. Huda, I don't want to hate you, girl. I never want to hate another girl. Please redeem yourself. Please look in the mirror so I can come back with nothing but love for you. Nick kissing Bella and Sierra in the same night is forgiven, but it is not forgotten because I genuinely do think that he just wasn't trying to ruin the night after he picked Sierra rather than Bella because his behavior is the opposite of sneaky. People are like, why was he holding Huda and in the same night booting her off? Why is he telling Jeremiah to talk to other girls and then when he does, bashing him? No, I don't think it's anything like that. I don't think it's that Jeremiah can't do anything right. I think that Nick genuinely cares about both of them and he's telling them how it is. When Nick said that he has like the resting bitch face, but his face says he has nothing going on, he is self-aware because I genuinely thought he had nothing going on and he was just a pretty face. I personally think it shows a ton of emotional maturity to be able to call out your friends when they're wrong. Amaya is the most dramatic person in that villa, so when Amaya is telling you, girl, calm down, you know you're acting over the top. I feel bad for Austin, and I think the producers are not showing us the love connection that Shelly and Austin actually have. They're doing it so we root for Ace and Shelly more than her and Austin. I'm not sure why they're doing this. Maybe because there isn't like a lot of sexual chemistry between Shelly and Austin, but like I said, they're definitely not showing us that because Shelly does seem so tied between the two, and we're left wondering why. They definitely are painting Ace to be the fan favorite, and I do like Ace, but I think that he is a little bit problematic and too willing to say, like, what's on his mind. Maybe that's not the right way to say that. Maybe he just, like, gets too passionate about other people's problems. I don't think that Huda and Jeremiah, like, being paired up and being about each other is, like, sneaky or, like, playing weird. Like, I don't think that, and I think it's weird that he's like making it into like this big drama that they are paired up. I think that they like genuinely like each other and are super toxic. But I do really like Ace, and I think the way that he is going out of his way and showing that his love language is like acts of service, I applaud that. He is doing so much for Shelly, and it is so creative and genuine. Really, Taylor gets on my nerves. Like, he gets under my skin. He is doing the absolute bare minimum and finding out that he has a girl back home. It is so apparent. Like, he literally acts like he needs handheld to be able to show Alandria his feelings. I like that Ace is trying to help him, but I almost want this man to fall flat on his face because if you can't do it yourself, like, why would Alandria want to be with you? In the real world, we don't have Ace telling us what to do and how to win Alandria over. Also him, like, earlier on saying that he is not, like, attracted to Alandria. How? She is the epitome of that girl. That woman. Come on. He also says everything with such like lack of emotion, like, oh, each day I like her more and more and more, but like I'm saying it with more emotion than that man did. He is not convincing me the slightest bit that he actually has feelings for Alandria. Also, where's the emotion with Jeremiah? Like, there is none. The only emotion that Jeremiah is capable of is, that's crazy. No tears, no happiness, just pure baffledness 100% of the time. Hannah, I was genuinely hurting for this girl. Hurting the fact that she was so upset over Charlie. Laying next to the Polaroid pictures, I was like, oh, this poor girl. I'm thinking she's gonna go home because she's so in love with Charlie. 5 minutes later, she's like, I saw a different side to Pepe. What happened to Charlie? Nick is right. Huda is extremely scary and intimidating. The way she behaved is extremely embarrassing, and I think that is something that she will be really embarrassed about. As a mother, you would never want to see your daughter act that way. Like I said, name calling is like the complete opposite of emotional maturity. Like, I would rather sit there completely silent and not say a fucking word before I resort to name calling. I wish the producers would kind of show us why it's so difficult for Shelly to make up her mind. It's very clear that she wants Ace and she's waiting for Ace to just like be all about her because Austin's all about her. So the fact that she can't make that decision about Austin shows she's gonna eventually choose Ace. What are your thoughts? Because there's no way you don't have some after last night.